This time, I will introduce an example of easily creating Pandoc's environment by using Docker on WSL. I mentioned how to install Pandoc on Ubuntu on WSL and add LaTeX and cross-reference to Pandoc cross-lef, etc. But this installation takes a lot of time. Also due to dependency, we also needed to install Haskell and Cable. With Docker, you can save time and effort of these installations at once. This time, I will show you how to achieve the same function by using the Docker container. As a working environment, Docker installed on Ubuntu on WSL is required. If you have not installed it, please refer to other videos and install Docker in advance. First, open Ubuntu on the WSL. Then create a specific directory for running Pandoc. First, enter cd/mnt/c and move to Windows C drive. Then create a specific directory. In this time, I created a directory called b1.0 in __ my program /docker/ubuntu/pandoc and created a sample markdown file there. Next, in this directory, enter code to start Visual Studio Code. First, download the image file of Docker. Open the Docker Hub in your browser. That URL is hub.docker.com/u/oats/. When you open this page, an image called Pandoc_full is registered. So download this image with the pull command. Return to the VS Code and enter docker pull oats/pandoc_full column 1.0 in the terminal window. The last number is the version number. Next, click the Docker icon on the left side to see the pull image. Sure, it is being downloaded. Right-click on this image, open the pop-up menu and select Run Interactive. A new container is created and executed. Then the terminal window opens and the bash prompt opens. The default directory is /home. Now type ls and try to display the file. Then you will see the style file for the bibliography list, the literature file for BibTeX, the JavaScript file for Node.js for creating PDF file from Markdown, and sample Markdown file. Type exit here and exit this container. Next, start this container in the background and accept the commands all the time. Also, give a name to the container so that you can call it by its name. Type docker container run --name test01 -itd /pandoc_full column 1.0. Test01 is container's distinguished name. -itd means to output results to the console and run in the background. Click the Docker icon on the left side and try opening containers. Then you can see the test01 container is indeed working. The green icon indicates that it is in operation. Next, display the Markdown file in the current directory. This file is not just a Markdown file. It is a file premised on Docker's extension function. In other words, LaTeX command is inserted everywhere. and header, footer, table of contents, bibliography lists are automatically inserted. LaTeX is particularly good at displaying mathematical expressions, and it seems to be a useful tool for scientific and technical papers. Next, we need to copy this Markdown file to the test01 container. The convenience at this time is the Docker container cp command. Type docker container cp /docker underscore pandoc / sample 01.md test01 :home / sample 01.md. The meaning is to copy the docker underscore pandoc underscore sample 01.md file in the current directory as a file name sample 01.md in the /home directory of the container with identifier test01. Next, check whether it was able to actually copy. From the containers list on the left, select test01, right-click to display the pop-up menu, and select Attach Shell. When a new terminal window opens, type ls to display the file. The extension of sample01 was insufficient. I will fix this. It's okay. Close this terminal window by clicking the trash can icon on the upper right. Since we could copy the Markdown file to the container, give the command from the outside the container and generate the PDF file from the Markdown file. Type docker container exec -it test01 node make PDF 01 sample 01. This means that you must start the test01 container, use Node.js, start make PDF 01.js, and convert the sample 01.md file into a sample 01.pdf file. Next, check whether the sample 01 PDF file is actually generated inside the container. From the containers list on the left, select test01, right-click to display the pop-up menu and select Attach Shell. If you type ls and display the file, you can confirm that the sample 01.pdf file is actually generated. Close the terminal window by clicking the trash can icon on the upper right. Next, copy the PDF file generated inside the container to the current directory. Again, we are going to use the docker container cp command. Note, however, that the order of the arguments is reversed. That is, docker container cp copy source container identification name inside container path name, copy destination path name. Type docker container cp test01 :home / sample 01.pdf /sample 01.pdf. Open the current directory. Certainly, sample 01.pdf has been copied. Here, right-click on the sample 01.pdf on VS Code and select Display by Explorer from the pop-up menu. Then double-click sample 01.pdf. The PDF file will be displayed. First, the table of contents is displayed. A table is also displayed. Equations, including root symbols, etc., are also displayed properly. Footnotes are okay too. A bibliography list is also automatically generated. For the users of LaTeX, these are obvious, but by using Pandoc on Docker this time, we have broken the technical barriers of the preliminary environment setting. For science and technology experts, it seems to be very useful. Thank you for your watching.